Hello everyone and welcome to episode 30 on the journey on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, the Big 30. We've done quite a few episodes, I must say, and of course this is the kind of second episode on next gen, and we're going to jump straight into it with the game in the Championship, and it's going to be quite an interesting game. It's actually the semi-finals, and the guy that I come up against has Edison Cavani, Lucas, Ramirez, Suarez, Nasri, don't really know the left mid, Clichy, Kabul, David Luiz, Macon, and then Hugo Lloris in goal. So it's a pretty good team. I always seem to struggle against Edison Cavani when I come up against him, but we get a pretty good start here. Karim Benzema with the header, and then Neymar being kind of a goal poacher. Don't really expect this guy to be in the front of the goal to get those kind of rebound goals. But nonetheless, he did it this time around, and so yeah, only 10 minutes in we were able to pick up the lead, but that's definitely not the end of it. Because we're going to lose the ball here, and Ramirez is going to have a lot of space to play to Cavani, and look at the space of Suarez. And Suarez is going to put it in the back of the net. So 1-1, 22 minutes gone, rolling around in the grass, and yeah, not very happy conceding a goal that quickly, and that is actually not the end of it, because I lose the ball straight away on kickoff, and then look at the through ball from Cavani to Suarez, and Sergio Ramos just, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? You should just clear that away, or he didn't even get any control of that. I would have cleared it away if I could have, but I don't know what that was. But then only a couple of minutes before halftime, we're going to pick up with Neymar. Dani Alves, look at the space that Karim Benzema has in the box, and he is first to the header, and he is going to get the goal to make it 2-2 with a weird camera angle here. Look at David Luiz's here, how it stands out. But anyway, we made it 2-2 now, but it's not done there yet. We're still in the first half, and Suarez is going to be on the ball. Lucas is going to smash it in with his left foot, so 3-2 after 45 minutes. I mean, what a game this is turning out to be. And then in the second half, we're going to get it to Benzema. Cesc Fabregas is going to have a lot of space, and we're going to get pretty lucky here. He managed to hold off the defender and then barely slot it under the goalkeeper to make it 3-3, and as the score suggests, this was a very, very even game that eventually had to come to an end. Unfortunately, I lose the ball here twice actually, and Edison Cavani is going to make the run, and he is going to slot it in with his left foot. I'm thinking, no, in the 90th minute he's able to make it 4-3. Oh my god, why? And that is going to be how the game is going to end. So he managed to pick himself up a 4-3 win, and we pick up a 4-3 loss. Some of the defending there was not very good, and just losing the ball in a couple of chances there. And this was the semi-finals, and as you can see, we had equal amount of shots on target, and almost the equal possession. And yeah, some of our players have sold on, but a lot of my players, I haven't really been able to sell them. So I'm just going to relist them for this time. But I think next time they don't sell, I think I'm just going to quick sell every one of them. But it's now time to head back into the Championship again with our second squad, or a single player match. To see if we can do better than we did last time. I mean, we've had a couple of losses now. With our first team now, our second team, we lost our first game with it. And this guy's got an amazing team with Gianluigi Buffon, Inform Mario Fernandes, Chiellini, Ogbonna, Jose Enrique, Hernanes, don't really know the silver guy, Steven Gerrard, Inform Hulk, Inform Luis Suarez, and then Raheem Sterling up top. So that is a strong looking team, especially with Hulk, and only a couple of minutes in, he makes 2 substitutions. He's going to bring on Wayne Rooney for, I guess, Cabrera, the silver guy. And I don't know if he makes another substitution, but yeah, he brings in Marco Reus for Raheem Sterling. So the top 3 that he has right now is Hulk, Luis Suarez and Marco Reus. And he's going to make it 1-0 in the 7th minute on a corner. So not very good right there. He definitely has the better team than me. But look at this for a ball just switching sides with James Rodriguez. And look at that for a strike from Hernanes with his weak foot. He of course has that 5-star weak foot, which makes him an excellent player when it comes to creating chances and just shooting in general. But then in the 54th minute he is going to get another corner goal, this time around with Giorgio Chiellini. So I've conceded 2 corner goals in this game, and I'm not very happy about it, because that is going to be how the game is going to end. So we pick up another loss. So we're not doing too great at the moment, I would say. I was not happy how this team played, I must admit. El Shaarawy did miss a few more real opportunities than I would have hoped. So what I'm actually going to do, I mean, look, you can kind of look at the stats there and see that he had way more shots than me. I had a really tough time breaking his defense down. But conceding 2 goals from corners, yeah, I was not very happy about it. But it's time to sell on the team, I would say, because I don't think it wasn't really working out for me. Lately I have found a 4-3-3 to be very good for me. But here you can see a lot of other players, and I listed up some fitness cards and some training cards that I managed to sell on. I did lose out on a couple of players. I did lose on Info Miranda, on Torresidis, and we pretty much quick sell everyone else. I mean, this is going by really quickly, I know, but these players were just not selling, and I put them up for 400, the non-rares for 400 coins, and then the rares for 700 coins, and they weren't selling. So didn't really see any point in listing them up anymore. I just wanted to have them. And I think it's time to sell on Iniesta and Cesc Fabregas, because the second team I'm thinking of is actually going to cost me a lot of coins. It's probably around 200 or 150,000 coins. So it's quite an expensive second team, but there's a lot of players I want to try out, and I just decided I want to pick up David Villa again, because he has been a very, very good player for us this far in the series. And we do also pick up a right wing to right mid card, because we are going to switch to that regular 4-1-2-1-2 formation with our main squad. And as you can see, Fabregas sold for 11,500 coins. Maybe I could have gotten like 12,000 out of him, but no big deal really, if I'm going to be honest. And we're going to put in Carlos Vela here, and we're going to use ourselves a right wing to right mid card. I actually had one, so I probably should have checked that one before I decided to buy one. And unfortunately, like La Liga coaches are very, very expensive. I mean, they're like over 4,000 coins in this game, and I don't really want to shell out that much coins for a manager. We do pick up an anchor chemistry style, and we also pick up a sniper chemistry style for I think we're going to use it on Neymar. So yep, and I also think we picked up a shadow chemistry style that I didn't show for I think like 2,000 coins. And yeah, as you can see, when you go from like Xbox 360 to Xbox One, your season thing will kind of like reset. And yeah, here is the team. We are ready to head into another game, but first we're going to apply some chemistry styles. The anchor to Pepe, and then the sentinel to Sergio Ramos. We got the shadow chemistry style for Marcelo, because I think it's going to be a little bit better than Guardian. And then the sniper chemistry style to Neymar to up his shooting and dribbling. Even though he already has amazing dribbling, I think maybe that would also have been a pretty good chemistry style for Neymar. But anyway, we're going to jump into the final game of the episode. And the team that we're going to be coming up against is going to be a 82 rated Serie A side. And I was thinking, this is not the best looking side. I mean, it's got great players in there. For some reason, he has Rodrigo Palacio as his right winger when he's normally a striker. He's got Kaká. Was not like the best looking Serie A side I've ever seen. And only 3 minutes in, we're going to steal the ball with Karim Benzema. And he's going to smash it in the back of the net to make it 1-0. And then in the 15th minute, Vucinic is going to do some dribbling here. He's going to pass it to Kaká, and he's going to slot it in the back of the net to make it 1-1. So not looking too great here, but we're going to be able to regain the lead here with a wonderful strike from Neymar, and we're going to take a look at that one again. I think kind of the first time I'm showing you replays in FIFA 14, which I think is really cool. How they do replays in this game. It's like slow motion and all kinds of different angles compared to previous FIFAs. Like this angle just from behind. And then very, very late on in the second half, Gervinho is going to be on the ball. Vucinic is going to pretty much shake off Sergio Ramos there, unfortunately, and he's going to slot it in the back of the net. He is going to shush me, and that is actually going to be full time. So 2-2, which means we are going to extra time. And yeah, as you can see, he had a little bit more shots than me, but I still think that I probably should have won it in full time. And then 8 minutes in, we're going to get the goal with Karim Benzema to make it 3-3. And since he shoots me, I will do the "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" to the dead fish, because I can. And then only a couple of minutes later, Neymar is going to have a lot of space, and on the half volley, he's going to strike it in the back of the net to make it 4-2. So we have a 2-goal lead in extra time, but that is not how the game is going to end, because a lovely ball from Vucinic is going to get to Hamsich. He completely does Sergio Ramos there, and then just smashes it in the top corner. And it's not done there. It's not done yet, because in the 190th minute, I just give Gervinho that much space, and you don't give anyone, even Gervinho, that kind of space, because he's going to slot it in the back of the net, and 4-4. That is going to be how extra time is going to finish, and we are now going to penalties. Gervinho starting off. I found penalties to be like a really big mind game. Even though you don't see the person or talk to the person, it's like a very big mind game in my opinion. I'm just going to slot it in the middle. That usually goes in most of the time. I found, at least in FIFA 13, I don't know how it is in FIFA 14, but he's going to hit the bar. I think that was the bar, or Casillas say that one. And if we slot this one in, we are going to be able to take the lead. And Neymar does indeed that, a little bit to the left. So we're out 2-1 in the penalty shootout. And Palacio is just going to slot that one in. I did dive the right way, but unfortunately, Casillas didn't do enough. And Luka Modric is going to unfortunately miss that penalty. I had it straight down the middle, but unfortunately he stayed. I think he put up his arms too, and he's going to slot that penalty in. So it's up to David Villa now to put it away. So we stay back into the game, but he's going to save it with Handanovic, which makes this penalty crucial. I need to save it or the game is lost, and I dive the right way yet again, but he's going to put it in the back of the net, and he is going to win the penalty shootout. So unfortunately we lost all 3 games of this episode. One game we lost with 2 corners, the other one we lost in like the 90th minute, and this one we lost in a penalty shootout after being 2 goals up in extra time. So that was probably that. I was just devastated after this match. it could definitely have gone a lot better. As you can see, the stats were very, very even, so he probably deserved to eventually end up going to a penalty shootout. But anyway, that is going to be how this episode is going to end. Hopefully we're going to have a better time next time. So anyway, we managed to sell on Iniesta for 71,000 coins. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!